Okay, now none of us like parting with our hard-earned cash. And there's a reason for that. There is. Research shows paying triggers an area of the brain involved in physical pain. I'm not making this up. So, how do we minimise that? Is plastic less painful than cash? Should you fork out up front or instalments? Let's find out. Joe Gladstone is Assistant Professor at University College of London, and you're an expert in this field. So hang on, seriously, I hand over my cash, and up here, it's the same, whatever the little trigger, as physical pain.
That's right, Aaron. So basically, recent research by Nina Mazar and others has actually shown that they've put people in something called fMRI machines, functional magnetic resonance imaging machines, brain scans, and basically got people to make these economic choices of different priced goods and gave them electric shocks as well, and were able to show that the same parts of the brain light up when you fork out cash as when you actually experience real pain.
But what about the old adage, retail therapy? Some people get pleasure, don't they, from buying something?
I don't think these things are mutually exclusive. Right. That you could be trying to improve your mood by if you have like a bad breakup or something bad happens and you go out and spend some money. But when you actually hand over the cash or hand over your card, that could still be like a painful experience, even if it improves your mood afterwards.
And what's really fascinating is, and you explain, cash, we get more pain, but we still get pain from the cards, don't we? Debit and a credit card?
That's right. So this is called the credit card effect, actually, where we know that basically you experience less pain of paying when you use cards or other digital payments. So cash feels the most aversive. When you hand over those wads of bills, we feel that that pain more. But when you use a debit card, a bit less pain. A credit card, even less pain. And even though there hasn't been much research in this yet, we assume that even less pain you'd feel when using Apple Pay, Google Pay,
these other digital sort of payment platform. It is fascinating. Okay, so let's give some tips to viewers around the world. How do we minimise this pain?
Well, I think we need to think about some kinds of spending we want to do less of, and some kinds of spending we want to do more of. So for those things we want to do less of, think about how we're using our spending. So maybe you take out a certain amount of cash that you're going to use for your fun, hedonic, like nice things, because maybe we spend too much on meals out or those fun stuff. For those things we want to spend more money on, then we need to think about how we organise our payments to reduce or to increase that pain of paying. So you can imagine that these new things, like now you can go to a gym and you can pay every time you go. This research would say that that's a bad thing.
Because you're getting pain all pain.
Every time you go, you're going to experience pain. That's bad.
So pay it up front.
So pay it up front, exactly. Right. Same with like a holiday. Like the issue is that people often go on holiday and they spend money over and over again. They keep experiencing pain all the way through the holiday. If they spent money up front, then overall they would experience less pain as they go through that. So trying to think about how we can organise our payments to minimise our pain and maximise our enjoyment is actually something that could drastically improve the well-being of consumers everywhere.
Okay. Joe, I find it fascinating. It's brilliant. Thank you so much. Short and sweet, but we appreciate it. You're not going anywhere. You and I, in fact, right now, are going to go to Wall Street. We're going to go and see how, believe it or not, we do that every day. We're going to Wall Street. And it's not a very pretty picture on Wall Street at the moment. You can see they're hit by the losses in some of the financial companies, the stocks, after weaker results we had from Morgan Stanley. That's it. Follow me on Twitter. You can get me at BBC Aaron. I'm back tomorrow. Same time, same place. It is Friday. Hurrah! And right now, we'll be back at the top of the hour with Impact. See you tomorrow. Have a great day. Thank you.